Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. We've got GoRush back. He's against Mind here today on Destination. Top side, it's going to be our Terran player. It is Mind, and on the bottom side, we've got GoRush. GoRush played an incredible game against 4GG, I think, a couple of weeks ago. It was an epic TVZ. If you want to link to it, go ahead and ask me, and I will link it to you. Zerg music. So good. So very, very good. Terry the Overlord enjoys it, don't you, Terry? That's right. It is your favorite song. Plays it every single time he scouts for a barracks. All right, Mind, what are we going to do here? Destination is popular for mech. This is a 1.16 replay. Got this off of Team Liquid's forums and a giant, giant replay pack. Labeled 680 pro games from 1.15 and 1.16. That is basically where replays break, right? 1.15 replays break a lot. 1.16, they don't break. I don't know why. Somebody smarter than me can probably explain it, but I just know that 1.15 games break if they are longer than like 13 minutes or so. All right, GoRush. He has earned $89,000 playing StarCraft Brood War. A lot of Premier Tournament finishes. And Mine is an excellent player as well here today. And Destination is popular for mech because it's a narrow map that you can pretty much put siege tanks across left to right, and Zerg has trouble with it, right? Steve the SCV shirts now at falconpaladin.store. Check it out. So cool stuff. And on the other side, Terry the Overlord shirts and mugs available out there if you want to check that stuff too. So Steve the SCV is very brave, right? And yeah, somebody made this comment on a video last week where which arm the drill is on for an SCV, it depends on which direction the SCV is facing. So look, it's on the left arm here. You can see the drill, and as he turns, it's on the right. Now it's on the left, now it's on the right. Isn't that weird? Like, why does it always have to be on the bottom? Like, whose idea was that? I don't understand the art direction on that one. But anyway, yeah, drone comes up for the scouting. Can't really see much of anything, but there's a barracks, there's a marine. Just get on out. It's not like a command center first play because there's a barracks done here. Gas coming in from our guy Mind. He is going for a pretty quick factory. Okay, so it's not a 1 racks expand. This is not a 2 racks, 3 racks opening. This is going to be a quick fac with only 1 worker on gas here, though. So I think this might... yeah, I mean, that fast factory indicates to me we're going to see some mech attempted here from Mind. I'm actually, you know what? It's not fair for me to say how much money GoRush has made playing StarCraft Brood War and not telling you how much Mind has made. So why don't we check that out real quick? Well, not a lot is happening here, right? Lair with the first 100 gas, no metabolic boost. Oh, it's a starport. Is this a 2-port Wraith opening? Oh, that's fun. We don't get that a lot. We see that from Lita. We see that from other players sometimes, yes, but woo! I'm excited. I'm excited to see what we get here. But yeah, GoRush has got first place in 2008-2009 Shinhan Rank Pro League. A first place in 2004, You Are the Golf King MSL. First place in 2003's NeoWays P-Main Cup Pro League. First place in 2003's Kimingsaw KPGA Tour Team League. And first place in WCG Challenge 2000, which is like, dang, what a resume. So yeah, Ling scout up. See, there's a vulture. No big surprise there. And then control tower coming in on the starport. Oh, interesting. Interesting stuff. Okay, now we're going to check out Mind's accomplishments. Google's like, do you want to talk about a mind flare? It's like, no. Not interested in that, actually. Not at all. Right, so sunk it up to do with vultures that come in. Your Hydralisk tend to help with that as well. And a drop ship, maybe dropping vultures into the main base, bypassing the sunken and bypassing this wall entirely. Where we've got Macro Hatch coming up. along with that Hydralisk Den. Second base here for Mind. Let's see. Mind has made a total of $126,000 playing StarCraft Brood War. Okay, so he actually has... Wow. Yeah. So he's got first place premier finishes here as well. At Hungry App Stars League with Kongdu in 2015. First place 2007, GOM TV MSL Season 3. That's a pretty good accomplishment right there. Oh, GOM TV. That takes you back, doesn't it? That is one heck of a throwback. So, I guess dropship. We're gonna pick these vultures up, drop them into the main base. Ah, he sniffed it out. I think this Overlord might have caught a glimpse of that dropship. So the Hydras are gonna show. Oh, GoRush is just ready for this, man. Oh, one of the vultures dies immediately. Oh, that's annoying. But the other two do manage to swoop around. Gonna pick up a couple of these drones. Absolutely. Sunken finishes, though, so a couple drones. And now, I mean, getting close enough to kill drones is going to be very hard for these vultures. So one kill on that guy and just one kill? I thought they got two. And then, now you can get behind this mineral line where the Sunken can't reach. Oh, it's so annoying. The Lings don't have speed, so they can't even chase you around. The Hydras don't have speed either. The Mutas are coming out to shut this down, though. Yeah, focusing the one vulture. There we go. That was already almost dead. Then getting the other one. Second base up. Running for Mind here. So, yeah, both players, I would say, I don't know. Is that fair to compare lifetime earnings playing Brood War? Oh, Valkyrie. Oh, my gosh. Mind is making a Valkyrie to deal with the Mutalisks. Valkyrie. Two of them. Woo! And missile turrets. And gonna get a bunker full of Marines. Oh, no. Are we going to stop making Mutas? We might have to stop making Mutalisks. Man, did you guys watch my 2004 game between Day 9 and Zelos a couple weeks ago? That was the power of Valkyries in a nutshell. I'm not going to spoil anything else about it, but it was an island map, so obviously the Zerg player made Mutas. And obviously the Terran player, Zelos, decided to go for some of them Valks. So if you want to see more Valkyries, that's a good game to watch, for sure. So we're going to go Hydra Muta, trying to bust in the front here. Got a bunker, got a Goliath. Vulture runs out to see what we're dealing with, what pressure there is. Handful of Hydras out front. Yes, fine. Very cool stuff. And the Muta's flying on into the main base. Ooh, sniping off the dropship. Oh, Scourge, take it down. Ha ha ha. No more drops for you, but Valkyrie, it's run! Flee from the Valkyries. Third base, almost done here for the Zerg player. Economically, 38 to 26 workers in favor of the Terran. He's now moving into more barracks. This wasn't, unfortunately for Terran fans, a factory play. This was just a fast Vulture dropship opening, and then Valks. Because he had the starport with the control tower anyway. Might as well make Valks in this situation, and then go into Marines and stuff. I like it. I'm a big fan. Little non-standard stuff here. That's just why I like some of these older replays and the ones that are selected to be put in these huge replay packs. Is because we see weird stuff. We see builds that are different from what we see today as we watch ASL and as we watch other players stream, like Scan streaming, and I think Jadong's out there streaming, Soul Key's out there streaming. So they're not doing this, probably. I can tell you that much. Yeah, the Valks are just ready, man. There's 4 Scourge, but it takes 2 Scourge to kill a Valkyrie, and there are 3 Valkyries. So even if you get perfect hits, you're not killing all the Valks. Yeah, I don't know about this. The Mutas are like, do we want to go in? I don't know if we want to go in. There's only 6 of them. I don't know if they can really get a lot done. I feel like GoRush intelligently decided not to go for more Mutalisks. He did make Scourge, though. Because if you can get some good connections on the Valkyries and kill them, the Mutas are a lot better. But even then, he's just like, I'm not fighting any damage here. You're going to make some Lurkers, going for a Hive at 9 minutes. Going for Ground Carapace and Air Carapace, actually. Interestingly enough, Flyer Carapace on the way. For someone who I feel like he's not really going to make any more Mutas, getting Flyer Carapace is weird. I guess it does help your Scourge survive attacks as they're trying to snipe down Science Vessels, which is cool. Steve, the SCV's cool friend, Devin, he just got murdered. Macro Hatch here at the third base for GoRush. He is working on, again, that Hive. Getting a Hive before 10 minutes is actually pretty awesome as a Terran player. Overlord makes sure there's not a third base over here for Mind. Siege mode on the way. So it's not SK Terran, right? It's Marines, it's Medics, it's Siege Tanks. This little guy just hanging out. Do something else. Make another. There you go. It's the trifecta of supply depots here. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. Hit that like button if you're excited about what's going to happen in this game. Just helps the algorithm know that I'm here from YouTube and recommend me to more channels. And, oh, nice. Good micro there. And subscribe, too, right? I got 60,000 subs. I'm trying to get up to 70,000 subs. Finding more and more people joining the channel every day. It's awesome. Join the channel. Be awesome. You can set up notifications, too, because I'm only posting Brood War out here. It's pretty much at the same time every day, though. So, I mean, if you ever find yourself being like, man, Falcon hasn't posted in a while, it's because YouTube isn't showing you my videos. I'm posting every day. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So if you're like, man, it's Saturday, there's not a Falcon cast? There is. Directly here at youtube.com/Falcon Paladin. I do not miss days. It is a schedule I'm on. I don't know. Is my adherence to such a schedule, does that put me on the autism scale, or is that not part of the whole thing? Anyway, it doesn't really matter. All right, Marines, siege tanks. The lurkers hate that. Trying to maybe swing around the backside, jump on these guys. Yeah, mutas. Oh, thinking about bobbing in there. Siege tanks. The lurkers cannot stand. They're just delaying right now. These mutas, careful, careful. Oh, try to pick off some reinforcements there, but enough Marines to make the mutas back out. Yeah, they're not even sieging up to kill. Oh, here comes the Zerg, though. The swarm from the right side. Infinite lurkers. This is the most lurkers I've seen in a hot minute here. Wow. Tanks dying. Lurkers dying a lot here, though, too. And these tanks are like, we got this. And the tanks say, no, I don't know if you do, friends. One more shot. Ah, no. 3 lurkers surviving that battle. 3 kills, 3 kills, 3 kills. They're sharing their kills equally. Yo. What a battle there. The mutas all die in that battle. I feel like they did. No, they're over here. They didn't want to get in there. There are too many Marines, I guess. Fair. Dang, GoRush just made a ton of lurkers. Metric ton of them. It did stop the attack, right? Mine was not able to get on in there. 4th base coming up right side. That's the other problem for Zerg players on this map is eventually they got to expand to these right side bases, and they're kind of hard to defend because they've got 2 entrances. Siege tanks can kind of set up down here and cause a lot of problems. Dark Swarm is up. Dark Swarm Lurker has arrived in this game. Plague on the way too. Another starport getting constructed for additional science vessel stuff here, and I don't know if we're going to see any more tanks. I'm not sure. They did, well, I don't know. They did pretty well. I gotta say, I wouldn't complain about what they were able to do today. Maybe Mind is done with them, though. Small group of Ling Lurker. Oh, there we go. The Dark Swarm. They found a siege tank. That's always a good target for Dark Swarm. Get your lurkers in there. Get your lings in there. Call it a day. Defiler is going to die, but it's responsible for the death of at least 1 siege tank and a couple Marines. Not too bad. Mine coming down to the south. He's up 111 to 82 total supply, 49 to 37 total workers. Sniping that Defiler would be cool. Ah, too late. Dark Swarm's already up. Second Dark Swarm is already up. Backing out, backing out. Mind trying to hold on to what he's doing here. Lurkers. These lings have adrenal, yeah? We've had the hive for like 3 minutes. Yeah, this Dark Swarm. This is GoRush, man. This is what GoRush does. My gosh, he is killing it. No, the hatch goes down, and that's the problem. It's like, okay, well, shoot, I won that battle, which is awesome and everything, but also I just lost my 4th. So we're 3 base to a 2 base, not where I want to be against somebody as good as mine is right now. Fire Bats added into the mix here for some of that splash damage. A 3rd command center coming up inside the main base, going to lift it over and land it on the left side eventually. Hopefully soon, says Mind. Okay, yeah, beautiful. Beautiful concave here. Lurker down, lurker down. This guy running. Do you want to irradiate him? Yeah. Irradiate him and let him go. He's not going to make it out. Oh, we did the spider mine thing. Okay, okay. So, vultures are back on the menu because there's a factory with a machine shop, and sure, might as well get spider mines. A counterattack from GoRush. Laying a lurker burrowing in right on top of this bunker. The Dark Swarms, man, are killer good right now, and the Marines can't do anything about this. The lurkers, okay, more lurkers positioning up. They're forcing an evacuation of Mine's entire natural base. you kind of just got to wait for Irradiates to come in, or maybe just the Dark Swarms to wear off. I don't know. Mind making a push down to this fourth base. Not third base. This third base of GoRush's, trying to hold the ramp against the incoming Lings. Good positioning there. The Lurkers are a problem. Nice Plague. Yeah, not going after the hatch, going after every drone here at this third base. Now going after the hatch if there's enough time. No, hang on. If there's no Dark Swarm, the Lurkers. Oh, he almost got that one, didn't he? Scan, ops, focus the Lurkers. Lurker down. Pull back on the other side. The Lurkers' Dark Swarm did wear off, but the Lurkers are still running loose. 12 kills, 8 kills, 4 kills on those guys. This group finally gets cleaned out. The hatchery survives with 500 HP. Spider-Mine, I think, just killed a Defiler. Maybe that was an Irradiate that killed that dude. Either way, it's a Defiler corpse for sure. And Irradiates have to be used to clear this Lurker attack out from the natural base of Mine. That's a huge play. And then the Scourge come in. There's not a lot of protection here. Brrr. 2 Science Vessels went down. 4 of them survived to see the death of their friends and have some survivor's guilt. So the good news here for GoRush is that he's got his third base. The bad news is he's down to 35 workers versus 51 SCVs. This third base is now landing from Mind. The natural base is back and running while on fire, but there's worse things in the world than that. Actually, making a Wraith. Look at Mind make use of his starports in interesting ways today. Valkyries and Wraiths and dropships today, as well as Science Vessels. Everything but battle cruisers, which, I don't know, we could get it. Battle cruisers are viable against this whole Ling Lurker Defiler strategy. We don't see it a ton, but, you know, back in the 1.16 days, it was definitely more of a thing. Oh, gosh. So the Adrenalings are here. They've got +1 attack and +2 armor. That is a lifted command center. All these SCVs are dead. Run for its SCVs. Maybe some of them will make it out here. I don't know. Mine says I don't care. Why are these mutas here? I guess that one's plagued, but not that plagued. Oh, boy. Man, the Dark Swarms of GoRush are just banana pants here. They're so good. Man, more dropships on the way from Mind. Center group of Lings, Spider-Mine, there you go. Killing those Lings. They're really good against Ultras. Not that we've seen any of those today. Not that there are any plans for them either. I don't think there are. Wraith Harass, I love that. Love a Wraith Harass. Dark Swarm just sniping the Defiler and just getting past the Lurker there. Mind is smart. His positioning here is excellent. He's making run-bys on places. This is good. This fourth base is gonna die. More drones are dying. GoRush, he did okay. He was doing all right economically. He's knocked back down to 36 total workers. The Marines take what they were given, take down the extractor, get plagued. Try to snipe down this hatch while we're at it. Lurkers unburrowing. Getting, there you go. Lurkers dead. Scourge massacre. No. No. The Science Vessels are all dead, but the right side hatch is down. Holy crap. Oh, I think a couple drones just killed a couple Marines there because of the plague. So this group is dead, but they wiped out a ton of Lurkers and this fourth base. That's awesome stuff. Mind is expanding top right now. And GoRush is retaking his fourth. 34 to 50 total workers in favor of the Terran player right now. Some SCVs need to get over here on this third base and get to work because the mining in the main base and the mining in the natural base is not looking super hot. 119 and 93 supply in favor of Mind right now. When you're pumping Marines, you can make more stuff than a Zerg player can. It's weird, but it's true. Firebat dies immediately to these boys. Defiler, oh, Plagues dies for it. Fair trade. Lurkers, no Dark Swarm, but everyone's been plagued and the Lurkers doing even more damage. Vultures trying to sneak around, get behind. Somewhere the drones are going to kill this guy. Drones getting kills left and right in this match. This is amazing stuff. Third base, SCV's getting over here, taking his third refinery. I guess the fourth base, Minerals Only, is helping a lot right now from Mind as well. Yeah, Zerg player not going for Ultralisks. I don't see any sign of an Ultralisk cavern for him. Just Ling Lurker Defiler. It's interesting. I mean, we've seen it work before. We've definitely seen it work. Ah, this third base is in so much trouble. Nice Plague. Defiler dies for it again. Coming up this ramp, this Sunken really should be dead, and it is, but it's taking a lot of Marines with it because of the Plague. This fourth base gonna die. Mind is doing very well here. So is GoRush. I'm excited. This is a great game. I don't know who's gonna win at 20 minutes. That is the sign of an excellent, excellent game of StarCraft. Is at the 20-minute mark, you're like, I don't know, man. This being a ghost town is really bad for Mind, but 3-basing Zerg player at 20 minutes is worse. It's really bad. He's going to expand to a new fourth on the left side. Try to hold on to that one. It's pretty exposed, but I don't know. Oh, and then the drops. Dude, Mind is using drops to an absolute elite level here. Dark Swarm protecting the drones. The Lurker not protected, but there's no scan. There's the scan. Lurker doesn't die. The Lings protect him. Ah, Science Vessel gets wiped out again. Right side base, still no. 120 to 93 supply. Mind is killing it. Both of these players have won Premier Tournaments. God, the Plague. That was a massive... Why are you coming down the ramp, Mind? He wasn't controlling them well. You have to control plagued units so well because they're so vulnerable. I love these lurkers. Like, you have a siege tank? I don't care. La 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 la. Can they both be? Nope. Can't be irradiated. Not enough energy for it. Oh, gosh. So siege tank will kill you. Eventually, sure, that works, I guess. Another drop, this time into the main base. There's a lot of drones in here. There is a Sunken, but it really shouldn't be a problem for 3 attack, 2 armor Marines. Absolutely not. More drones for the meat grinder. Bam. 34 workers. GoRush keeps getting knocked back down. There is an Ultralisk Cavern coming up. Snipe what? The Defiler Mound? I would snipe the Defiler Mound if it was me. Lings trickling in to defend. That's not going to do it. Absolutely not. Focus on something. The Hive, I guess? Okay, weird choice, but the Hive is going to die. Defiler wanders in. Throws down a Plague. Now these guys are going to die to Lings, whereas they wouldn't before. They're still holding on. Ultralisk Cavern kind of getting targeted. Lings running in to their deaths. They can't even get close enough to stop this. This is insane. The Ultralisk Cavern goes down. The Hive. No, Dark Swarm. Another Plague, too. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Hold. No. Alive. Go finish off the... Go get the Hive. It has 24 HP. Engagement in the middle of the map. Lings jumping on all sorts of Marines here. Marines running for a third base back and running here for Mind as well. The spawning pool dying would totally suck. Stim. Got it. Got the spawning pool. Sick. Dude, get out of there. Mind, back it out. You can get... I believe you. You can get the Hive. Engagement on its way up to this top left. Nope. Bunker shutting that down. Dark Swarm not really in a position to get rid of that bunker. Science Vessels just waiting for enough energy to irradiate whatever's in there. And there we go. That guy just tossed down his irradiate. 114 to 81 supply. This is a bonkers game. I'm enjoying it so much. All right, get out of there. These two Marines doing work. 7 kills, 0 kills on that. How do you have 0 kills? Got 1. He killed a Scourge. That's nice. More Lings running up, getting full surrounds. No Dark Swarm, no support here, though. No Plague either. And I think GoRush is just getting throttled right now. Dude, these Marines running down and killing the Hive would be a sick move. Mind is pushing the attention of the defenders here. Killing a Scourge. High ground, killing drones over this way. Irradiating. Oh, the Defiler didn't even have to irradiate the third one because the irradiate on the other 2 killed it because irradiate stacks. GG! And Mine comes out on top in 24 minutes using the SK Terran strategy. I guess a couple tanks were involved there, but wow. Great Dark Swarms, great Plagues, not enough to conquer the 3-3 Marines here today and the Science Vessels. Science Vessels were killed. A lot of Science Vessels were killed. A lot of SCVs were killed. But man, Mine just kept coming. Woo, 8 kills and 2 kills for these 2 heroes. I still feel like the Hive could have been finished off, but hey, you won anyway. Good job, Mind. We got Valkyries, we got a Wraith, we got a lot of science vessels, we got a Vulture just throwing down spider mines, just in random places, getting a few kills. That is an excellent idea. And yeah, GoRush here today was on 3 bases, but it was so hard to get a 4th here on Destination. Bam, twice this base was killed. And I don't, maybe this base was under attack. Rewinding. Terran fans, are you happy? How do you feel about Dark Swarm today? Yeah, just everything is okay here. But if this base went down and with all of its drones, there would be like 20 drones left. Yeah, 3 Defilers all dead without casting a single Dark Swarm or a single Plague. And how many drones are here? We got 10? 10 of them. 10 drones, knocking him down. What was he at? Like 35 to like 25. Yeah, 25 workers to 42 here from Mind. Mind is not killing it economically. He's not doing everything, right? He's not awesome, but he's okay. He's better off than the Zerg player is. Ah, that little sneak attack was so good. And this was key. Those 3 Defilers dying. Not a happy camper. Not a happy camper. Bad times. Bad times for GoRush. And Mind gets that win. That's what we love to see. 2 premier tournament winners. 2 at the top of their game. Both players making mistakes, taking hits, getting up off the mat before they're counted out. And at the end of 24 minutes of extremely hard-fought StarCraft, Mind comes out on top in a killer sick ZVT. That was awesome. And GoRush played well, too. That's the thing. The Dark Swarms and the Plagues, some of the best Plagues I've ever seen. Some of the best Dark Swarms I've ever seen, but just kept fighting, kept coming, did Mind. Just doing enough to get the win. 147,000 points for GoRush, 140 for Mind. Another weird situation where the player who wins has a lower score at the end. Did get outproduced, not by a lot. And the kill death ratio is closer to a 2-to-1 than probably the Zerg player likes there. Both killed about exactly 8 buildings, which is weird. And then outspending the Terran player by 4,000 resources in 24 minutes. Not quite enough. Just really not able to get up that 4th base. That's the thing. If you can't get a 4th base when your Terran is on 3 or 4-ish themselves, I mean, it's going to be tough to win. Really, really tough to win. So, GG. I am pleased as punch that Terran's got a win against an elite, really good Zerg player in GoRush today who played well. Like, I feel like sometimes it's been a while since a certain race has won a certain matchup and they get a win, but the player who lost didn't, like, do awesome. So it's like, it's a nice win, I guess, right? You're not super happy about it, but be happy about this one. This one was great. Mind played out of his mind. Ha ha! One of the only intentional puns I'm ever going to make on my channel, so enjoy that. People have already left. People leave before the end of the game every time, so you probably didn't hear it anyway. Neat! So that's going to be it from me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.